Hi, it's Uber Grace time. And I just wanted to share a little bit about something a bit shocking that Jesus said in John 10 verse 8. He said, "All who have come before me are thieves and robbers." And when you think about this a little bit, you get a little bit of an inkling as to why the Jewish leaders wanted to off him, right? Because he's not talking about all people come before him. He's actually talking about all the prophets and religious teachers that came before him. You see, it's a bit of a startling statement, this, isn't it? Because he's actually writing off Moses, right? I mean, Moses today is the most revered person in the Jewish faith. He gave them the law of Moses, the 10 Commandments and the other hundreds that Moses came up with. And Jesus is saying, no, he's a thief and a robber. You follow all that and it's going to rob you of life. It's going to thieve you of the fullness of life that I've come to give you. And he's saying that right the way through. David, Isaiah, Malachi, Nahum, John the Baptist, right? Jesus said, John, there is no greater prophet that has ever been than John the Baptist. But he's saying he's actually a thief and a robber. If you look at the message John the Baptist brought, you will actually see that it's all about works. It's all about what you can do to make yourself right with God. And Jesus is saying there's actually now what you can do to make yourself right with God. I am going to do that. And you will be. He became our righteousness, not our own self-righteousness. Self-righteousness robs your life. I looked it up just because I wanted to be sure, because thieves and robbers, surely that's the same thing. But actually a thief is sneaky, and we're sneaking, you won't really know they're being until you realise something's missing. Whereas a robber, right up front, in your face, violence, the lot, and you're robbed, whatever. Okay, you're clobbered and robbed. And this is what happens with religious teaching, is that it will rob you, it will thieve from you without you really looking. Jesus says 2 verses later, the thief comes to destroy, kill and to steal. But I have come that you might have life in all its fullness. So if you want to have full life, follow Jesus. If you want to be robbed, get into all this religious shit and you'll soon find that you're getting clobbered. And that's a lifestyle I lived for a long time. And yet, for me, I'm not walking away from God or Jesus because I know that in him are the words of eternal life, fullness of life, not all the other stuff. Okay? So, yeah, Jesus came to give us life. The thief comes to destroy and steal and kill. Now, most people have been taught that the thief in that verse is the devil. Absolute rubbish. Jesus has just told us who the thieves are 2 verses before. He's just said, all the prophets and religious teachers that have come before me are thieves. And the thief comes to destroy, to kill and to steal. It's not the devil at all, it's religion. It's the religious teachers, it's the tradition. It's black and white, right there in front of you. Just read the words and stop putting your contextual nonsense that you've had all this time. And just listen to the words of the Master, because he will set you free. He really, really will. So there you go. Don't get thieved, don't get robbed. Some robbers out there today, man, big ministries in America, some of them, they will rob you blind. And they think they're doing the Lord's work, as all these prophets that came before Jesus did. But actually it's just Jesus, purely Jesus, that will bring you that fullness of life. Hey, you have a great day, and I will see you soon. Don't forget to share and like and stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.